Now it's going to be
Leading
Harrison
off
Bader.
for Minnesota, the left fielder. Harrison Bader.
Fastball in for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his.
Puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Byron Buxton, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball for a strike at 95. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2.
A little bit high maybe. And the count's full. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch misses by the 26 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball.
Ramirez tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And that misses. And that is ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And that's in the
2-0.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Brennan getting ready to hit.
Brennan.
And a strike on the outside edge. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Logan O'Hoppe.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. And there's a ball. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That missed.
Inside.
That's the ball.
Now 3-1.
3-1.
Stanton on at first. Nobody out. And now it's filled up.
Count's full.
Makes the catch for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That's a ball.
Ty France at the plate now. That's ball one. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Man at first, one away. There's a strike. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Carlos Correa in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0.
2 balls,
could be
no
some
strikes.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
3-1.
3-1 is on the way. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. So digging in, pinch hitter coming on, Trevor Larnach. Big spot for him here. That one misses.
That's a ball.
Ball one. Young trying to get to it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. So here's Bader now. Outside low. And that's ball one. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second.
No, that's
Misses outside. And that's ball two. That's down and in. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next, Andy Pajes. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Buxton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Outside.
That's a ball.
And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball four. And a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Lewis in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Fought off foul.
Well, it stinks to be down by these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Bases loaded, top of the second. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
The first baseman,
Waka back to work.
Manzardo.
That clips his zone. Strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that misses. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. Just missing there.
That's a ball.
And the count's full.
We got a full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Pajes snags it. That's out number two. Two down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-0. And that is out of play. He swings and fouls one off. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That one missed. And that one fouled off. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Brennan hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. He reached on a walk his first time. Manzardo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. That's too low.
That's a ball low.
And that's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Goes down looking. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Inside,
that's a ball. That's
just
inside.
Missed. On the ground at first, France. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Foul ball. Up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Leading off, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
And first offering is fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
DJ LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Young makes the catch, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Harrison Bader digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1990, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Number 33.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's Byron Buxton. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Correa at second. Bader on at first with 2 down. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's long gone. And they add on. It's 6-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. They say you win.
0-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Into center and a base hit.
Up next for the Twins.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Just missed. And that skips in the dirt.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And
no, that's out.
There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ramirez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Bader ranging back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
On the ground, France. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Next offering is fouled back. Ramirez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Can't glove it cleanly. In to score is the runner from third, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. That ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. Ball. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One
It
ball,
might
two
be
strikes.
time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fires to first in time. Now Correa up to hit. He's 2 for 2. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. That takes care of Correa. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Waka back to work. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Ohapi collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Up next.
So in now for Cleveland, Jacob Young.
fielder,
Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he hits a ground ball right side, throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 16.
And a strike there to LeMahieu. Brennan. And a quick out, number 1. And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Bader is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Misses inside. And the count even 1-1. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Now pitching for
on the mound now for the Twins, Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kwan up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Runner on the go. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Ball one there.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Arias, the runner at second with one away. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Brennan.
Pinch hitting for the Guardians, number 43, John Henke. No help.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, ha!
And it's fouled away. Man at second. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Junis, in his 8th season, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 1-0 misses low. Fought off foul. Inside.
No, that missed.
3
That's a ball.
and 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Digging in, Royce Lewis. Reaching for it and brings it in. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's inside. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. Noel under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. Now, Kyle Manzardo. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
Ball.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now it's the Guardians DH, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for
Jorge
Minnesota.
Alcala on to pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. And that's
No,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. Popped up. LeMahieu under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now Bo Naylor. And Naylor swings through that one.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ty France. Junis back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Correa.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low. And it's 2-1.
High 2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a base hit. And out to aboard.
No, he's in there.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
For the Guardians, number 36, Cade Smith.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brooks Lee. Runners in the corners for him with nobody out. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in it. Dives. What a play. So digging in, Harrison Bader.
The left fielder, Harrison Bader.
So as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 1 out. He was late there, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings through that.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch.
1-1.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Correa on second. Bader over at first with 1 away. Young makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
He's safe.
Now a chance for Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch just misses. Fastball is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-1.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's
That's
a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Full
a lot
count.
of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 on the way. And that'll load
Ball
the
4,
bases.
take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Lewis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
It's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Manzardo steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jacob Young. That's off the inside corner, and that is
1-0.
ball 1. That one fouled off. That's out to center field. Buxton sizing it up. And there's one down. So up next, Daniel Schneemann.
Shortstop, Daniel Schneemann.
Swung on, belted. Bader racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
No, that missed.
And
That's
so
the
could
ball.
every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Buxton pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Schneemann fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. There's the strike. The Twins up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Noel ranging into the alley. 2 down. Ty France now at the plate. First pitch misses. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-2. Ramirez gets it to first. And that is that. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching for
Jose
Minnesota.
Ruiz gets the call
Number
from the pen.
66.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins slug their way to a win in this one. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.